Great Man of God Media TV back with another one. Listen, man, I had to kind of rehash a couple of things regarding Canelo and his potential upcoming fights for May and September of 2024. You know, as I said in my previous video, it's reported, it's a rumor that he could be fighting none other than Jermall Charlo, the twin brother of Jermall Charlo, who he just fought in September of last year. That Jermall is potentially or rumored to be his next opponent in May of 2024 for Cinco de Mayo. And I said in my last video, that is a complete duck of the two Davids, Benavidez and Morrell, right? Because like I told y'all, he should be fighting nobody else but the two Davids at 168 this year. Doesn't matter which order, whether you want to have Morrell first in May and Benavidez second in September, it doesn't matter. He has to fight both of those fighters, in my opinion. And so, like I said, if the rumors are true that he's going to be fighting Jermall Charlo in May of this year, it's a complete duck. And I want to add something on top of that. It's not only a duck, but he needs to be stripped of his titles. These sanctioning bodies, I don't care how much money Canelo is bringing into the sport of boxing, and that's the only reason why he can get away with that stuff is he's not being stripped because he's bringing so much money into the sport. He needs to fight the fighters in his weight class. Stick to fighting 168 pounders. Stop fighting welterweights and super welterweights. Fight 168 pounders. Fight natural 168 pounders. Okay? I don't want to see you fight no Jermall Charlo. I don't want to see you fight no Terrence Crawford. I mean, Jaime Munguia is rumored also to be a potential opponent. He's coming from 160. He just moved up to 168. He's fighting John Ryder, right? Next week. But still, he's not a natural 168 pounder. He's moving up in weight. You got a natural 168 pounder, both Davids, Morrell and Benavidez, that deserve a shot, especially Benavidez deserves a shot to fight Canelo Alvarez. All right? So it is a complete travesty, a complete duck, and he should be stripped of his titles if he doesn't fight the two Davids, Morrell and Benavidez, September and May of this year. I don't want to see nobody else coming up as far as rumors is concerned outside of those two Davids that I mentioned. All right? Point blank and simple, man. I got to call it like I see it. I got to keep it 100. I got to keep it fair and objective. Like, I'm a fan of Canelo. I'm a fan of Canelo. I like to watch his fights. You know, he's a tremendous fighter. But I got to call it like I see it. He needs to be stripped if he doesn't fight the two Davids. And it's going to be hard for these sanctioning bodies to do that, which I doubt they will do that. But I'm calling it like it is. I'm calling it out. He needs to be stripped. And y'all sanctioning bodies, do your job. Strip him of his title if he doesn't defend his title against 168 pounders, Morrell and Benavidez. Point blank and simple. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that, man. You know, Canelo, fight these guys May and September of this year. Fight Benavidez, fight Morrell. They deserve a shot, you know? So those are my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Who should Canelo be fighting next in May and September of this year? Until next time, signing out. Peace.